As I'm for Showbiz, Miss G has joined me in studio. Hello, Miss G.
Hi, Israel. So there's been some updates on the story between, on the story of the late wife of Chris Atto. So today we found out that she actually had twins with the man who is still in jail, Kendrick Jennifer. And this is because somebody who is purported to be a sister in 2009 posted pictures of these children. And so they blurred, that's the post, so the children's faces have been blurred because they are minors. And that's the man who she was, or is still married to, at least they are now trying to get a divorce. So that's the late Betty Jennifer in your shots.
Together with Chris Atto.
Yeah, it's together with Chris Atto. So let's go see the tweet that confirms that.
Okay, so by Victoria Sanchez, as I've spent the past few hours gathering divorce documents for Betty Jennifer, the woman who had two husbands and had filed for divorce from Kendrick Jennifer, a convicted drug trafficker, less than a month before her death. And it goes on, the defendant nevertheless did on numerous occasions commit adultery. We uncovered new divorce details surrounding the woman, married to two men, who was killed in Greenbelt. Documents show she and her first husband both cited infidelity as reasons for divorce.
And then she unveiled that post by the one they say is the sister to Betty, and told us about these young kids. So it's a boy and a girl. So we're hoping that we get to find out more from her. Okay, so let's move on. And here in Ghana, we're preparing for Saturday, but much as it's irrelevant now, Adam still thinks that he deserves to have been part of the Artist of the Decade. I don't know what difference it will make.
Well,
now.
at this point, it's too late in the day.
Well, maybe he just needed to make his point known. So here's Adam speaking about Eugene winning the Artist of the Year as well.
On a lot of platforms that other people also deserve it. Other people deserve it, but for me, I think that if Kwame Eugene goes for Artist of the Year, I'll be happy. My other brothers are in there, Shatta, Stone, everybody else, but I think that if Kwame Eugene kicks it for me, I'll be happy for it.
What about Artist of the Decade? Artist of the Decade, who would you want to?
Artist of the Decade, I'm really confused because I think that I'm supposed to be in that category, because a decade is 10 years, and we have people there who haven't done 10 years, people there who have done more than 10 years. So, Chatterhouse, I think that I was supposed to be in that category for what I've done for the region and putting it and bringing the language to the forefront from 2009 to 19. But hey, there you go.
Some people have come to criticize what Stonebwoy did recently at the voting party, buying credits for people to vote. People have criticized, and people also say, at least there's nothing wrong with it. What's your take on it?
Well, I mean, he's trying to make sure that all his T's are crossed and all his I's are dotted in the public eye, because there's still a disbelief as to whether voting really impacts the winning. So I'm sure my brother just wants to make sure that he's proving to the entire country that, Charlie, now we vote. So why is it that you aren't giving me the thing? And so I don't see any problem. They said they should vote, and I hope that the vote counts. If the vote counts, then it's meaningful, but if the vote doesn't count, then it goes through the window.
That's a song that a lot of people are uncomfortable with. Okay, so now, do you remember Kate Manson?
No.
Face of Africa, 2008, the Ghanaian who made us proud back then. Okay, I'm sure when you see her, you get to know maybe the name. Okay, so Kate Manson is a model, and now she's trying to do music. So she performed actually at the Makeup Awards, and she's been speaking to us about how she's gradually moving away from modeling to music.
Life takes you through this roller coaster ride, and yeah, I've had a good time modeling, and I think my life is changing at the moment. I've got different priorities, and I still love modeling. I'm gonna do modeling regardless, but yes, I'm now focusing on music. I've actually just performed.
It was surprising. I haven't seen you do that ever.
Exactly. That's what people don't know, that I'm a singer. I love to sing. In fact, that's my first passion. So I'm going to try and do more of that. And
have you released any song or written any song?
I've written a couple of songs, yes. I'm yet to release them. Stay,
So what's keeping you from putting them out?
I don't know. I've never maybe felt the edge to. I don't know. But now I'm ready. I think you have to be ready. You know, there's a time in your life where you're like, I want this now. And that's when you focus your energy and put everything in to make it happen. You know, I think that's happening for me right now.
Okay, so Kate for you, and then you remember how back in the day you needed to slay on the red carpet, then you get awarded to go to Cannes, or you get $10,000 by Oscar, the CEO, yeah. Oscar Do, the CEO of Eurostar. Now he doesn't do that anymore. So I thought to find out what happened. Is it that there's no money where he used to flow from? He says, look, I think that I've made a mark. Now people are slaying on the red carpet, so it's enough for me.
Sometimes, maybe we are like unnecessarily too conservative. I want a situation where Ghana begin to embrace a situation where, you know, like how someone live his life. It is their responsibility. So either you appreciate them or you leave them alone. So it means that somebody can pierce you. Somebody can wear something so crazy. But either we appreciate or we leave them alone. It is not necessarily people address it because of what the kind of reward they will get or they will receive. But it was kind of some tactical approach. You know, it's just a little bit contribution to like, hey, you guys who have the best, bring it on. And that is exactly what you are saying. Also, you could also realize that people are now on fire. People have now also come to terms that when they dress well, it's for themselves. And that our event deserve the right appearances. So it means we've all have moved on.
All right, so that's the CEO of Eurostar. So no Ghanaian is going to.
Yeah, it didn't sound like he was. He probably wasn't ready for the interview.
Oh, he was. Oscar was very excited. I think he was all over the place. Let me borrow KOD's words, because he had just returned from John Dumilo's wedding as well. So maybe he could have been tired as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for.